Hey guys, welcome to day 16 of the Live in the Desert. Today I am back here in Ventanilla. Right now I'm in Ventanilla Alta, which is where Voices4Peru has a part of its base. Right now I'm in the zone called La Cuba, and this is an area where one of the gangs is active. A lot of the young people who don't have anything to do, they hang out here. And day 16, I want to share with you guys about the opportunities and yet what happens when people don't have hope, when they don't have the passion of the desire within each of them because they've been let down. And so on day 16 of my life here, advocating for those 12 children that we still have left to get sponsored out to Voices4Peru private school, I want to share with you guys a good friend of mine, Andres Duban, who plays with the Club Deportivo Dan football team. He's one of the best players in the division. He's been with us now for 2 years, and I'm going to translate now from Spanish to English and find out what his passions are, what it is like here in La Cuba. So, Andrés Duban, ¿qué tal, brother? Si puede contarme un poquito de cómo es la vida acá, por los muchachos que no tienen nada para hacerlo. Y puedes hablar un poquito y ahí voy a hablar en inglés. I just ask them those questions and give it up.
Ante todo, buenas tardes. Bueno, acá en la curva sabemos que hay personas que no conocen a Dios, no sabemos cómo es que viven. A veces buscan trabajo, pero no consiguen por tal motivo de que piensan que son así drogadicto, pandillero, pero no es así. Cada persona sabe cuál es su actitud, cómo es, y también ellos saben cómo salir adelante. Buscan lo que sea para que lleven a su familia algo de comer, con tal que su familia salga beneficiada en su vida.
Yeah, he's just saying that here in this area, and a lot of the young people, they don't really have much of a dream or of a hope. They don't understand what the longevity is like. They get it day to day. They find a job, here. They get a little job here, but they don't see the long-term effects of not getting an education, not getting the things that they need for the long term. And so they live day to day without that sense of hope. Yeah. ¿Y qué más de los chicos que no tienen esperanza?
Yo digo que no tienen esperanza, sino que no le dan la oportunidad de salir adelante hacia la vida, porque cada persona sabe qué talento tienen en su vida. Hay otra persona que le gusta hacer dibujos, pero no tienen la oportunidad. Hay otra persona que saben que le gustan los números, que le encanta todo, la comunicación, cómo le gusta desenvolverse en persona y todo eso, para que estudien algo, pero bueno, hay personas que no le dan la oportunidad para que salgan adelante.
Yeah, he made a really good point. He said he doesn't think that they don't have hope. He says he thinks that it's that they don't get the opportunity to advance in their life. They're not given the opportunity to do something with their lives. For example, he said there are young people here that love to draw or to do like graffiti or to do artwork, but they don't have the resources or the financial abilities to study that course. He said there are people here that love communication, that love to be able to speak, but they don't have the resources to have the funds to get those courses required to study communication. And the same, he says, with numbers, for example. There are people that want to study numbers, math, etc., but they don't get the opportunity because no one has invested in their lives. Yeah, y por usted, man, ¿cuál es un deseo que tengas usted? I asked him, what's the dream of yours? What you want to do with your life?
En serio, mi deseo es salir adelante, seguir con mis estudios. A mí lo que más me gusta a mí son los números. Me gustaría estudiar contabilidad, pero a veces no cuento con el dinero suficiente para salir adelante. Yo intento salir adelante gracias a mi familia, que me dan todo. Le agradezco mucho a mi familia, a Dios, por darme esa familia muy hermosa que tengo, por la cual que me da mucho, ¿no? Mi deseo sería estudiar contabilidad.
He said, one of my dreams is to study accountability, accountant, CPA, but I don't have the ability or the resources to make that happen. He says, I've got a beautiful family, I've got parents that I love, thanks to God. I've got a beautiful family, but we don't have the ability to put me into school to study at a university, but that is my dream, and I have the intention of following up and going for it, but I need to be able to know how, and how am I going to make that happen. So, thanks, man. Gracias por tus palabras. ¿Y algo más que quieres decir? I asked him, is there anything else he wants to share before we close out?
Que Dios siempre existe en cada persona, Dios está en todas personas, y que sin Dios no somos nada.
He says, thanks to God that God is in each of us and God is in each of you, and with Him we are short of nothing. So, with that promise, we're here in La Cuba. Thanks for watching. Check out day 17 tomorrow with the construction crews. Gracias, Andres. Cuídate mucho. And we'll see you guys on day 17 of the Life in the Desert with Daniel Klopp, Voices4Peru, advocating for those 12 children that need an education with the Voices4Peru private school. Nos vemos mañana. Cuídense mucho. Dios te bendiga. Chapita.